Our Investigates team has new developments on a case we have been closely following for months now. A squatter in prison sues the family of a home he got kicked out of more than 2 years ago and wins. But after Chief Investigative Reporter Eric Ross uncovered the convicted felon, likely one based on fabricated documents, the judge ordered a new hearing in the case. Eric joining us live from outside the El Paso County Courthouse this afternoon to break down what happened in court. Eric.
Elizabeth, good afternoon. You know, this hearing had to be vacated not because of the coronavirus, but because the squatter refused to leave his prison cell to appear here in court. Now, the family who is being sued by this squatter say they are perfectly okay if he wants to remain behind bars in prison. They just want this lawsuit tossed. After being evicted from a home the El Paso County courts ruled he had no right to be in, Jack Cole filed a lawsuit against the Clark family, seeking hundreds of thousands of dollars in compensation. He likely won in part by alleged fraud uncovered by News 5 Investigates. Our investigation found Cole and a fellow inmate fooled the courts into thinking the family had been served a lawsuit by filing a bogus affidavit of service. It shows the alleged process server, Roger Travis Rickard, hand-delivered the lawsuit to the Clark family on October 16, 2019 at the courthouse of all places. That's not possible, because at the time, both Rickard and Cole were behind bars, and Michelle Clark, one of the defendants being sued by the squatter, provided News 5 with documentation showing she was at work at USAA and had no business being at the courthouse. Despite this discovery, court proceedings took place and a default judgment was entered against the Clark family without their knowledge.
He knows how to work the system and what he needs to do to get what he wants. And that's exactly what he's doing right now. He forged the paperwork and trying to win a civil lawsuit against me.
The original judge who entered a ruling in favor of Mr. Cole the first time around granted a new hearing based on this new evidence. But now, not even the courts can get Cole and his accomplice, Roger Travis Rickard, to leave their prison cells and make an appearance to explain what they did.
It's a waste of taxpayers' dollars in running this through the courthouse. It's a waste of everyone's time, and it can destroy someone's life. They need to be held accountable and get charges brought up and pay for what they've done.
And back out here live at the El Paso County Courthouse, both Cole and Rickard remain behind bars on unrelated charges right now. As far as additional charges Mr. Cole could be facing for potential contempt of court for not showing up, well, we are awaiting an official response from a court spokesperson to determine whether those charges could be filed. We'll keep you updated on that. We also do know the judge handling this case, Judge G. David Miller, has issued a new order in this case. We are awaiting that document right now, and as soon as we get that, we will post it online for you at KOAA.com under the News 5 Investigates tab. Always watching out for you. Reporting live downtown tonight, I'm Eric Ross, News 5 Investigates.
Eric.